Hello there, cruisers. I am Dan Klein, editor-in-chief of Travel Host and The Street. Next to me is Dennis Post. He is my travel agent partner from Postcard Travel Planning. We are on, just barely on, Carnival celebration. So exactly, we did something yesterday that we recommend against. Now, kind of it couldn't be avoided. Dennis picked me up at Port Canaveral. I was on Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas. We'll talk about that in another video. We had to get all the way to Miami, but we wanted to make a little stop, visit my house, which is about an hour and a half before Canaveral, and we decided we would go get some lunch. What was the mistake we made?
Stopping at Panera.
Yeah, so here's the problem.
Someday.
Carnival celebration was leaving at 3:30. Decks up at 2:30. We were driving a rental car Dennis had to return, and what you can't predict in Miami is what traffic is going to be. So we hit this wall of absolute traffic. We're looking at the minutes tick line, and we're literally going through, I'm Googling, what happens if you leave your rental car in a parking garage? Because, we were going to call Avis and say, hey, we need to leave our car for 8 more days. And we were debating, do we tell the people traveling with us, just go on without us? I got on the ship at about 1:45. Dennis, you made it by what, 10 minutes?
Right around, 10, 15 minutes. We had to go drop it off in downtown Miami. Not to mention traffic getting out of the port in downtown Miami. It's only less than 2 miles from the port, but the traffic was atrocious.
So the lesson here, and this has nothing to do with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, any specific cruise line. No matter what cruise you're on, be close to the port a couple hours before you have to be there. Go have breakfast, go have a cup of coffee at a Starbucks. Now, again, it is very typical to get from Port Canaveral to Miami on different cruise lines. There's no transfers for that. My only real option was an expensive Uber or a Dennis. But we should have figured out, maybe stop by the house and say hello. Don't spend about 45 minutes getting some breakfast. That almost caused us to miss the ship. I am Dan Klein. He is Dennis Post. Come cruise with us soon.